Hey everybody. Okay, here's the deal. This is going to be a different video than you would normally get from me on this channel. It's usually a place where I would dump what I was been working on during XYZ semester, and that's going to change. I'm going to tell you point blank that that's going to change because I am no longer working by the semester. The last semester in my previous college program, which was digital animation, has been over for some time now. I've been focusing on transitioning from the student mindset to the trying to become a professional mindset. This is trying to work in what you went to school for. It's kind of a coming of age transition, I guess. That's one way to put it. It's not really coming of age. It's just a rite of passage where at what point do you become a graphic designer? At what point do you become an animator? At what point do you become what you learned how to do? And I think that involves going out and doing it. So what this means for this channel is it means I'm going to not be changing the kind of content. I'm still going to be making animations, but I'm going to be changing the nature of them. It's not going to be stuff that anymore that I'm being graded for. It's going to be stuff that I want to produce, that I've always wanted to produce. Like Confession Time, I've wanted to create my own sort of mini series kind of thing, my own ongoing narrative since before I care to admit. And everything has sort of come down to this. This is something that I knew one day would happen, but now I'm here talking about how it's about to happen. And this is you're gonna have to bear with me. This is unscripted here. This is kind of a do-over, kind of a not a blank slate kind of scenario. It's me changing my mindset and committing to changing my mindset from this is no longer learning how to do this. This is doing. This is taking what I've learned and doing. Now, the kind of projects that I'm going to be working on from now on, they're going to be a little different. They're going to be a little bit more hopefully fleshed out, but I'm going to be working off maybe the same processes. You're still probably going to see animatics and things like that, just little behind the scenes things to show that I'm still working on things, because animation takes a long time, and the kind of projects I want to work on now are more involved. I'm free to do things like voice acting, and I've spoken to some of my friends. They are interested in voicing in characters at this point, which could change. I hope it's not one of those scenarios where you get live action TV and then you go like 3 seasons or something, assuming I get to 3 seasons. Well, let's be optimistic. Let's go wild here and just assume the best case scenario. I produce something that goes for 3 seasons and then someone says, I don't want to do this anymore. Then you got to write them out. And that happens in the real world. Now, aside from voice acting, there's also the potential for, or rather the requirement, I want to say, there will be music, there will be sound effects, it will be a finished product for a change. It's going to be something I will be sharing, and the stories, again, have been in the works for a long time, and I have not spoken about them a lot until now, and it's going to be a little bit longer before I have much to speak about. I want to be able to show people more before I start speaking about the ideas that I'm going to be putting into the form of an animated video. And I believe that's what I set out to address. This has also been a sort of a test in the microphone, because again, there will be voice acting involved, so it's something I have to get used to. I have to get used to being on microphone, and like, if it's something I've never done, but all of a sudden I have to start doing it, like I said with transitioning from sort of student to professional mindset, you have to do it before you can become a professional. You have to be doing it for not a certain amount of time. You need to experience is a whole other video topic. Maybe I'll do more structured videos like this in the future. This is more or less an announcement. There's going to be a shift. There's going to be a shift in the kind of content. And also on the side, I've been doing Inktober, and I think this is day 8 now. I have not started my entry for today yet as we record this, but I may make more videos about that in the upcoming days. We'll see how that goes. And Inktober has just been sort of a, if you're not sure what it is, that I'm gonna put a link in the description. It's a one ink drawing a day drawing challenge to sort of help you improve, and I've been doing that for 3 years now. This is my 3rd year. I'm gonna try. I did not do the full 31 days last year. I did 21 days, I think, about 3 weeks, and yeah, I did about 3 weeks, and I'm hoping to get a little bit farther than that this year. And yeah, and once that's done, I'm going to be shifting into sort of focusing on creating more content for narrative content that will be turned into video content for this channel. And it's going to take a little bit, but I will start posting things as I go, like storyboards, character designs, kinds of things in video format. I'll work it out. So that's going to be it for me today. You've listened to me ramble for however long, and if you've made it to, we're at 6 minutes already. If you've made it to this point, thank you for caring enough to listen to this update. And I'm going to say I'm going to be creating better content, more content in the future. This is not a different kind of, this is more content is what I want to say. This is going to be more, and this is going to be better, and it's going to get better over time. It's going to evolve. And I hope in the future more of you will join me. Some of you who have been with me so far will stay with me while I create more. So that's it. Peace out, I guess. I don't have an outro planned. Well, bye.